Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and of course, music students of all ages, it's Miss Beth. And I'm in the lobby here. I've got to point out some things, general things. If you were here, you would know some of these things. Here's some June and July dates for camps. See, this is important because you may want to go you crazy, or you might want to rock out. They've got all these worship music experience, advanced rock band. This is June, just to kind of give you a close-up. And then here's July. Hello. We've got people, we have people excited. They're waiting in line to look at the dates. You better get your dates marked on the calendar. It's Easter. The Easter Bunny's been here already. Spring is springing. I got to show you. I've met the Easter Bunny because here we are. And that's kind of cool photo op you're missing out on. So let me take you back. We're going to talk about attention to detail, of course, and all of the little decor they have in front of all the rooms. Oh, hello. Yeah, we got some sort of chicks hanging out around here. See, there's chick. Yeah. And then on my door, I have a pink egg because they know I love pink. And I have a little Easter something here. It's a bunny, it's an egg, it's a bunny and an egg. It's delightful. Now, this lesson can cover more than one thing. It can cover attention to detail. If I'm recording this for someone who's doing a singing or whatever you're working on, or your instrument or whatever, the weather has been crazy. It's been so dry, and all of a sudden now it's raining. I got to talk to you about weather, hydration real quick. So this lesson, I got myself so riled up, I've got to catch my breath there for a minute. This lesson, I'm going to teach you a little trick I learned this past week. First off, you are an instrumentalist. You play instruments. This instrument I'm going to bring up as the example in particular. Many of you know my glorious instrument, this ukulele, which I've named. It's got my name on it. Had this handmade. This is a glorious instrument with the horn frog on it. So, of course, its name is Addie, because anything I have with a horn frog is named Addie. Because, of course, if you know me, you know I went to TCU, and that's the name of their mascot. So, Addie had a big crack in her this past week. Not good. A huge crack. I just looked down all of a sudden, and I thought, oh my God, Addie's fixing to crack up. So I took her to the music store, and the whole purpose of this talk that I'm having with you is that even when you take really good care of an instrument, it can break. I was cutting myself playing this instrument. The fretboard was so rough. So I was like, can you kind of look at that too? And they explained to me, oh, well, that has to do with the crack too. Your instrument has gotten too dry. So it is important to keep your instrument moisturized or, humidified in the house. And I was like, I did not know this because, I hang all my instruments up similar to what we do in here. At home I have hangers. They're everywhere. This is like a glorious work of art on my wall. So either one, when you're not playing, you should either put it back in the case. You probably, if you have a wooden instrument, more so, though, you need to keep humidity in the house. Boil a pot of water every once in a while on the stove. With me, I'm running a humidifier in my house. But what they did, and it is in Weatherford, there's a music store called Craig's Music. I'm going to recommend it to everybody. They were great. They did some sort of process where they rehydrated it. Smooth as it can be now. Smooth as it can be. They did a great job. They repaired the crack. You still can kind of see it. He apologized up and down. However, it stabilized. The fretboard was about to come off. It was like so dry. He attached that again, or this bridge thing rather. Everything's really, really solid and great with my beautiful handmade ukulele again. So the moral of the story, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is to not only take care of your instrument, but every once in a while, give it a good look over, because the crack was really so little. I wasn't even sure if it was crack. I was like, something doesn't look right. If you don't think something's right, have it checked out by a professional, because chances are you should trust your gut. You're probably right. And I was right. So I'm so glad I got it looked at and fixed. Yes, it cost me money to fix it. Yes, it would cost a lot more money if I let it get worse, or heaven forbid I had to replace this instrument, which is a one of a kind. So I appreciate Craig's Music a lot. And if you need work done, they're very knowledgeable staff and honest staff, which that's good. You don't find that at every music store these days.